Welcome to the Caves of Cod. I'm gonna just roll up my character real quick. So Caves of Cod is a roguelike. It is set in the post-apocalypse. Features mutants, talking bears, terrifying mental powers, psychic assassins, and a girl named Debbie. So I'm gonna kind of go through this beginning part a little quickly, but I'll explain later on what all this stuff is and how it works when I get into the parts of the game that I haven't done a million times already. But first things first. In the meantime, just enjoy the pleasant music. Alright, well, I'll have that in, I guess. Okay. Okay then. So this is Caves of Cod. Caves of Cod is a roguelike game with handmade and randomly generated elements. It has a pretty cool plot, a pretty cool setting. It takes place in a kind of post-apocalyptic world. Or rather, post-apocalyptic. The world is more or less okay. It just doesn't seem to feature a lot of people in it anymore. Gotcha. Oh, moccasins. Always. And iron. This early stage in the game, I'm gonna want to be picking up iron for resale later. Half health. Let's see. Okay. So we're trying to find the entrance to the rust wells. You know what? I'm gonna charge this guy. Ooh, that's better. Hey, a sap mask. That'll come in handy later. I have a bronze axe, right? Yeah. Okay. These baboons. They can be such a bummer. Oh, a hulking baboon's face. I will take that, thank you. What is the ego boost on the face? 1. I'll take it. Yeah, that's right. No. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna heal up a little bit. Better safe than sorry. Let him come to me. Ooh, a counterweighted iron longsword. That'll be worth something. Cool. Just trying to heal up a little bit before proceeding back into the ruckus. Oh, wow. That's really nice stuff. Okay. I will take all of that. Well, since I don't actually have the quest for the rust stuff... Oh, wait. Spoke too soon. I will take that. I don't quite yet have the quest that would bring me here, but I kind of feel like... Oh, what am I getting shot at by? I am going to teleport next to you and kill you. That's better. Do I want the spitter? I'll take it. That's interesting. I'll grab that. There's that. I don't actually need this yet. Maybe I will go back to Joppa, sell some stuff, and hand over a knick-knack or two. You want these tubes, right? Yeah, you can have the tubes. Okay, now he wants me to go get the wire. What else do I got? What is the Schrödinger page? Villagers of Marauder. Okay, I'll use it. Why not? I'm not going to duplicate that. I'll take this. 1d3. What is 6 1d3? Okay, this might be better. I've never actually used this weapon before, so this will be a learning experience for me. Let's go see what I can sell. This and this. I will hold on to the mask. I'm going to get rid of that and that and that. So that's 24, and I don't think I actually want any of his stuff. I could use the gloves, I could use the point. And, oh, yeah, I can't come anywhere close to affording that. Okay, that's good. I will throw on the gloves. This is 3 -2. Yeah, I'll leave it as it is. Okay. What are we up to now? I think I will do the copper wire. That is a little bit easier still. So I will stick to that. Okay, back to the rust wells. Shoot. That's not great. Oh, good. Goody goody. Okay. Oh no, that's bad. What to do? No, not gonna risk that. I'm just gonna break line of sight and hopefully it'll be okay. Alright, do I have temporal fugue back? Not yet. Okay. Ugh. Kidding me. Okay. Is that dog on my side? Help, doggy. Time to sprint, I guess. I don't think I can take both of those guys on, as it is. I'll hide behind this horse, who is very tough and neutral. He's not gonna help. Okay. I kinda thought the horse was gonna help. I don't know why. I hope I don't die. Can I dismember? I took off his right face. Ugh. Sucks. Okay, I can teleport. I'm gonna teleport back here. Alright. Oh shit, did something just shoot at me? No. Okay. I am hungry, so I will make a camp. So, hi, and welcome to Caves of God. I'm going to raise my agility score by 1 point. Get myself that +2 bonus. And while I'm at it, I'm going to spend some of my skill points on getting that +5 to DV and flinching from missile attacks, which is very important at the beginning of the game for avoiding some of the low-level creatures that can shoot at you from beyond your vision range. Alright, I know I took off a guy's face up there, so I might go and grab it while I'm here. I think I can take these guys on without suffering too badly. What's this? Yeah, it's the face. Alright, +1 ego. I'm just gonna have a backup face. Okay. I believe the rust wells were to my east. I'll let them come to me. These Snapjaw scavengers are falling pretty quickly now. I'm going to look at this painted bronze axe, which will give me a little bit of the history of one of the 5 ancient sultans that used to rule this area. The painted modifier adds to the value of the item for resale later, not as much as some of them do, like jewel encrusted or engraved, I think. I don't really want to spend too much time whacking on that tortoise, so I'm going to just go around and fight the... Oh, the Snapjaws are fighting the tortoises. That's weird. I think they're usually on the same side. They usually don't bother each other. So that might make things easier, because the two of them usually wind up in the same zones. So we might wind up with a game where the Snapjaws are getting swept up a little bit by all of the tortoises that come across. Okay, what's over here? Engraved cloth overalls. Let's have a look at that. So again, that's Baxter Powder III. I think it was the same one as before. So eventually we're going to get a pretty complete history of all of the Sultan histories, or all of the Sultans, if you just look at all of these paintings as you go along. Oh, I wonder if it's like a set of Baxter Patters. Baxter Powder. So why do you want to do this? Well, Case of Cod is a procedurally generated game with a mix of handcrafted content and randomly generated content that tends to follow like a pretty familiar template, although there's always like fun little variations that can throw things for a loop and make them a little bit more interesting. So the Sultan Ruins are one of those randomly generated parts of the game. You'll come across a bunch of them. This tree over here can be harvested, so I'm going to step over it and I will get a star apple. Where was I? Right. These guys. I'm going to summon a buddy. Cool. Just what I need. Do I have enough yet? No, 3. Okay, but I have skill points, so do I want to get anything at this point? I'm going to need more strength eventually. Maybe hurdle? Yeah, that'll help keep me alive. Right now I really am just focusing on not dying. Keeping this character alive for as long as possible. I think the sap masks are like worth $5 or something a piece. So where was I? So yeah, the Sultan Ruins, those are pretty good, because they have randomly generated inhabitants that will all belong to a cult dedicated to that particular sultan. And there will usually be an artifact at the bottom of their ruins. So the ruins are like a multi-level dungeon. It's like 3 or 4 levels deep. Filled with cult members belonging to this sultan's cult. And at the bottom of their dungeon is going to be a purple chest with a randomly generated sort of relic, I guess, quality item. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this guy, so I think I'm going to just try and go around him. Alright, hopefully I won't run into some kind of murder zone on the other side. I can throw in the hat though. Alrighty, let's settle down in the corner over here and fight people. Better to bring the enemy to you when you're coming into like a new area and you're pretty weak and you don't have a lot of options for getting away quickly and some of your things are on cooldown. So yeah. So these relics that you find at the bottom of the Sultan ruins are randomly generated. So unfortunately, usually they'll be like a weak level item, like something made out of iron maybe, or maybe something a little bit higher, but it's pretty rare to get something that's like a top level material, so usually it'll be a little bit limited in how much damage or armor protection it can do. But the item will have a randomly generated effect that can be very useful, less useful, very weird. And, there's like nothing else like them out there. So they're kind of unique and interesting to pick up if you can find one. So usually when you come across Sultan Ruins, it's worth your while to get to the bottom of them. Often, realistically, you will not get an item that'll be terribly useful for you, but it might happen. And it might be something that gives you like a big stat boost or a boost to some mutation that you really want to get maxed out as much as you can. So it can at least be useful in the sense that like you can have something that'll change your stats that you can just throw on and off as need be. Is that salamander hostile? No. But this guy is. Okay. Nice. Now the salamander's hostile. So where was I? So what is Caves of Cod? Caves of Cod is a roguelike with procedurally generated elements. You wind up never quite knowing what you're going to come across. The lethality of any particular encounter can be really surprising sometimes. I think I need to get the heck out of here. Bye-bye. I'm going to wait for my cooldowns to recharge before I try doing that again. Still lost, right? Yeah, still lost. Okay. Well, unfortunate. I'll take the raw boar meat. We'll maybe hopefully find some use for that later on. Ooh, a jewel encrusted short bow. Nice. Alright, 150 XP. That's what we're looking for. How far away are we from another level up? 135. Okay. So, in Case of Cod, you create a character from one of two archetypes. It can either be a true blue human being or a mutant. The mutants have access to two kinds of abilities, or two broad types: physical mutations and mental mutations. Physical mutations include things like wings and horns and like a tortoise shell for a back, the ability to photosynthesize for nutrients. Maybe you're amphibious and you require constant hydration. Maybe you can see in the dark. You have a second head, a second heart, an extra pair of legs, an extra pair of arms. It really can get quite grotesque. And these tend to have pretty dramatic changes on the gameplay. Oh, here we are. We finally made it all the way back. the abilities that we're mostly going to be messing around with in this run, presumably, although you never really know, are going to be mental mutations, or the Esper mutations, which are... I'm going to just replace these, yeah, that's good. Extra boost. And there's some of that wire strand we need. Oh, crap. Yeah, bleeding is really a big problem early on in the game. You have bandages. Do I have any bandages? Yeah, I have one bandage. Alright, I'm going to try to not step on every young ivory that I come across. So the Esper mutations... Nice. You've seen some of them already. We've been using them throughout this run so far. They include things like clairvoyance, plus 10% to natural healing, which I can't use because I just used. The teleportation skill, the temporal fugue skill, and now whatever new mutation we're about to acquire. So in case of Cud, every 4 levels, you gain a mutation point every level. When you have 4 of them, you can buy a random mutation for 4 points. Or you can spend your points leveling up these mutations. The mutations that I have are all mental mutations, so they will be boosted by my ego score. If you had physical mutations, you would have to level them up one at a time. Or you'd have to level them up manually. You couldn't just use your ego ability. But we're going to spend 4 to get a random one, and it'll give us a choice of 3. So Beguile, that's really helpful. Double Muscled is okay, but I'm going to do Beguile, definitely. Regeneration is not very good. Yeah, we'll do Beguiling. That's also another ego-based one, so it'll grow with us as our ego score rises. I have 139 points. Is there something that I want to get? I think Spry, right? Yeah, gain +2 to my DV. Right now I'm all about dodging at this point. All about avoiding damage whenever possible. Okay, so we have Beguiling. Ugh, again with the bleeding. Gotta be ultra careful about that, because that'll end a run just because you'll be clicking and you won't notice it. You've lost half your health. So next time I see a somewhat higher level creature, I'll try to Beguile it and bring it over to our side. It basically allows you to take over another creature, and it gives it a boost to its health, so it becomes a little bit more so that it's a little bit more hardy, and it'll stay with you for a little longer. Beguiling is really great because you can take control of some really high level creatures by the end of the game. Ooh, a weird artifact. I wonder what it is. Ooh, an axe. Very helpful. A freezing iron battle axe with a small trinket inside of it. The small trinket is a cell, as the menu is giving away. We examine it. It's a chem cell. It's full. So yeah, we will equip it into the... Now, excuse me. We'll go to the iron battle axe, replace it. Yes, I do. Grab that, and then equip it. Cool. So now we have an iron battle axe that can do freezing damage and lower the temperature and eventually freeze a creature. Which is good. It's every little bit helps. I'm going to use it. Is there a way to get... I'm just going to go down a level. All we need is 200 feet of wire, and we have 60 right now, I believe. So... Ugh, that's not great. Don't love the crabs. I'm gonna summon somebody to help. Okay. So good so far. Scaled bark armor. I keep kind of forgetting that I can beguile something to grab somebody. I should have gotten the crab probably. I'll take that kudzu stem. I don't love the slime guys, so I'm not going to take them with me. I don't think they're going to kill me. No, I'm good. Alright, 113, we're getting there. Let me refill my cooldowns. Okay, I'll take the Electrofuge. What's Beguile Creature? Let's make that key combo 0. That did not work. Alright. Can I still Beguile? No, I need to wait. Okay. I'll take those Crocusins, but right now I need to know who's shooting at me. Ah. Surprise. Okay. So we got that guy. I'm gonna search this chest. I'll grab that. And that. And these engraved moccasins we will look at for their historical information. And then I'll pick them up because they'll probably sell for a little bit better. I'm gonna switch over to the musket. Oh, I don't have ammo. Oh, I forgot to get ammo. That was silly of me. Okay. I'll take that and I'll shoot at this guy until he dies. Okay. 116, bit by bit. Nope. Still not interested in joining my crew, spider crew. Interesting. The segmented mirthworm. It's worth a lot of XP, and if I don't get surrounded by him, then it should be okay. Can I get the electrofuge? What just happened? Oh, I think I did get it, and it must have killed somebody behind him. Right, okay. Sometimes this game can be a little confusing. Alright. Cool. Characters growing nicely. And we're not dying. Alright. Nothing here. Okay, just don't get surrounded by these guys, and we should be alright. Okay, so beguiling. How does that work? The creature has to be within a couple of levels of you. Can't be really too much better unless you get lucky with the dice. Hey. Oh no. Oh, that's nice. It didn't used to tell you. That's helpful. Can I beguile a segmented mirthworm? I think he's gonna probably not survive too long. Yeah. Alright. I might have to back up. No, actually, battle's going fine. Alright, I'm gonna back up now and just get my cooldowns. Okay. So I'll take the cloak. I don't think I have anything on my back. Yeah. Nice. So good so far. I'll take the Masterwork Shortbow. And the Nullworm Skull. Yeah. Alright, cool. So that'll give a boost +1 to me. Okay. Wow. Slow going. Another 81. Ugh. Okay. Alright. So Esper builds, I guess we're going down another flight, can be really powerful, especially by the end of the game. There isn't much that they can't do at that point if you keep getting good mutations in the random draw, and you usually will. I mean, you get a choice of 3, and you know after a couple if you've got most of the stuff that you want, so you can stop and not keep risking it. Speaking of risking it, average? I bet I could tame him? No. You do not want that. You wanted none of this. Alright. Huh? No. You got another 29 turns. 8 turns. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think I can probably... Oh, I see. I think I can probably get some skill that would be helpful. There we go. This is really good. I think I'm gonna get that, yeah. Cleave is gonna be very helpful, especially against things like crabs that have a high armor and need to be chopped up a little bit. Oh, right. Okay, I'm not gonna get a lot of rust standing next to that. I still have water, right? 22. Okay, not a ton. Still looking for 60 or so feet. Yeah. Excellent. 192. 8 feet to go. My Snapjaw warrior has gained a level. So, beguiling. You can take over a creature that's a couple of levels within your range. That creature will follow you around. You can give it items, I believe, through a trade screen. There's another mental mutation called Domination that synergizes pretty well with beguiling and allows you to take over that creature, so you can use it to equip them the way that you want them to be equipped and to distribute their levels. So you saw earlier that they gained a level because they're going around killing creatures. You're gaining the experience for it, but they're gaining it as well. And they'll gain a level. Their stats, I believe, will get better. But if they have... So they have access to like pretty much the same things that you do. Mental mutations, abilities, the skill tree that you see. So they don't spend those points if they're not dominated. That worked out pretty well. Cool. We are churning along. Alright. I really need 8 more feet of this dumb wire, then I can be done with this quest. Oh. This is some, like, shit luck. Getting hungry. Okay. Really don't need a lot. Yep, I'll take those. Okay, I'll take that too. I think this is the bottom of the Rust Wells. I might have to go to like a different mine. Or a different entrance. The Rust Wells as a whole... Oh, hold on, I think I saw something down there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, don't have to do that. Good. Out of here. Alright. So we are leaving the Rust Wells, and we are heading back to town with our friend in tow. Gonna hand back the wire. Excellent. Alright, we got a Joppa recoiler, which allows us to teleport back here, so long as there aren't any hostile creatures around us, which is such a helpful thing. And it just needs to be charged. So I usually try to put like a solar cell in there, because just walking around will help you get that all sorted out. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing any of this just yet. Okay. Where were we? I believe we can sell pretty much most of this stuff. I'll grab one of those. And yeah, we're going to replace our torch with a glow sphere. Is this still? Yeah, the freezing iron battle axe. We'll hold on to the other iron battle axe just to have a backup. And then I think we'll pretty much just sell all this stuff and see if this guy even has anything. Oh, what kind of armor do we have again? Studded leather. Okay. Let's see. Nothing jumping out at me. Some ammo would be good though. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna buy the banana. Maybe I can get this. That would be helpful. I think that would be better than the freezing. Or at least it would be good to have in the background. 1, 2, we're gonna hold on to one of them. We're not gonna sell the book. We're gonna sell the shawls. Actually, these are not really worth anything. I'm not gonna hold on to them anymore. We'll hold on to none of this. Okay, actually gonna... Nice. Okay, we could use a little bit of water for our next adventure, so that looks like a pretty good deal for me. I'll hold on to this. Actually, I don't have cooking, right? So I can't preserve anything yet. No. Okay. So I'll just eat some nuts. And I think I'll go in through the hard way. Because the next quest we're going to do is travel to Red Rock before we do the next step in Argive's deal. Actually, before I go, pet the cat. Now we go. Now we fight. I think I should be in a pretty good place for taking this area on without too much risk. Do I have anything? Yeah, otherwise I'm okay. Alright. Wow, that glow really does not last really that long. Okay, I need to go down, right? Is that right? Yeah, waterlogged tunnel level 2. Okay. Ooh. Alright. So we are in the waterlogged tunnel, which is kind of a back route into the dungeon that you are supposed to take to get under Red Rock and find out what's been eating the water vine. This branch of the story, I'm not totally sure how it connects to the other branches of the story just yet. There's a relationship there, but I don't know if it's been fully elucidated just yet. So we are heading down until we get to the part where it connects back to the part where we are trying to get. That doesn't make a lot of sense. This back area is going to connect via a river to the dungeon that we are looking for. I believe here is the... yeah, I think it's on the 4th level. That's right. Okay. Well, let's summon some help. This is kind of a big room full of guys. Sort of out in the open. I don't really want to get murdered. Cool. Good, good, good. I guess that was stun grenades that everybody started throwing. Alright. Oops. Wrong way. This little Snapjaw warrior is sticking around. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I'm bleeding. That's why. Okay. Bandage just in time. So yeah, you can see where that starts. We're gonna just explore this area a little bit. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Let's follow along by the river. Although getting in from the normal way is easier, and you know, the difficulty curve is in the right direction, oh, I'm out of seed spitter. Oy. Okay, actually I'm gonna back up. That's not great. Slug snout is a pain in the ass at this point in the game. Let's load that musket. Yeah. There we go. It's a start. Nice. Okay, slug snout down. Alright. Whoa. I think they changed something about glow moths. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna back up. They didn't used to be quite that bad. I'm gonna wait until my teleport is on. Cool. Fuck. They're still here. Shit. Okay. Alright. Interesting. So like I was saying, the waterlogged tunnel is a little bit harder, but it has a guaranteed little area, a little site that has some useful loot at the early stage. Where am I? I haven't missed it yet, have I? No. Oh boy. Okay. Cool. That worked. Alright, maybe it's here. Maybe not. Sometimes there are just like strange little areas like this. Oh shit. Plated Nullworm. Okay. Alright, got through it. I will get the meat. Well, worm meat. Am I moving very slowly? I'm not, am I? No. Why has all this been smushed? Where's my move speed? 100, yeah, it's normal. Okay. Looks like that guy was moving fast. I'll grab that, those are valuable. Push the wrong button there. But it worked out. Sweet. Alright, I'm getting kind of low on health at this point. Okay, so good so far. Where is that miner? Maybe it's at the end. I keep forgetting. Huh, did my guy die? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Got him. Ooh. I'll take a face. Great. There it is. Oh, right in front of me. Scaled. So look at that. Lovely. And I picked up some other useful things that I can check out later. We're checking out some of the flavor of this game and not just getting past the opening combat. Getting a little low on health now. Oh no, my dude. You didn't make it. It's a pretty good guy. Alright. So now that I've picked up that thing, there really isn't... Oh my god. Look at all these guys. It's kind of a lot. Yeesh. Okay. Thanks. And I'm finished. Alright. We're gonna make a camp. All right. We have Wiz. Okay. I'm gonna go in here. What do I want to eventually get to? I would like to eventually reach Berserk. So that's gonna need 29 strength, and I don't know if we're gonna get there by the end of the game. Alternatively, I think that's the only one that I'm really interested in here. So that would be good to get. Could also get Charging Strike. Yeah, I'll get this. This is very good. Yes. And I will do a +1 to my strength. Do it. 20. And it's time to get a mutation point. Let's roll the dice. Interesting, 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 interesting. I like two-headed. That's going to really lead the way to getting a super high ego boost, because we will be able to... Actually, let's throw that on and remove that. And then we can throw the carbide battle axe into our spare arm. And on the other side of the face, what's this one? +1 to ego, and this one's the same, right? Yeah, +1 to ego. So I want to be the enemy of swine or crabs? Crabs. Screw them. Screw crabs. So anyway, we've found the special artifact thing, which is the miner's corpse with its very helpful miner's helmet. So that frees up a hand for violence. Oh, it's that glow moth again. Where is he? There he is. Okay. I don't want to just walk through the open while he shoots at me. What stunned me? Level 10. Awesome. 135 skill points. It's going to be a while before I can get these, so I'm going to start investing in something else now. I got to remember that I have that charging strike to use it more often. Meal preparation is now a good time. I like death throwing. That's cool. Can't quite do dual wield. Time for tinkering. Yeah. Time to get that disassembled because that's going to start weighing me down soon. So yeah, let's get tinkering. This is maybe not absolute perfect play, but that's okay. Right now I'm just happy that my character is alive and well and doing okay. Go get him, Tiger. I'll wait here. Ugh, seed spitting vine. And then now a moth. Oh boy. Okay. Where is he? Uh-oh. Alright. We're gonna use clairvoyance. Okay. We're just gonna zap that guy. Alright, now this is not going to... Yeah, I don't want to be here. Although, gosh, this game is so hard to introduce because there's like a million things going on every minute of every day. I'm not going down there because that rifle turret's going to take me out pretty fast. Alright, we're going to go this way. Grab that apple. Just keep moving. Okay. I could recharge that sap thing, but I think I'm just going to leave it as is. At this point, all I really want is to follow this tunnel until I get to the quest item that I am looking for. Yeah, I don't think I want those. So I still got another one to go. Following this river, I guess, rather than a tunnel specifically. Alright, that's it. We've reached the end. So, somewhere down here is what we are looking for. And hopefully, maybe another... There it is. Okay. Let's blow that thing away. Dismember it. Get the Gershling corpse, and we are out of here. I can use that recoiler that I got from earlier. Perfect. Now we're ready to complete our quest. Excellent. I don't think there's anything else that I can really do here. I believe, oh, interesting. What those artifacts are. I believe now it's time to gotta move on to the next part of the game. Alright, we have finished the first leg of the journey, and I think this is a good place to take a little break.